This is the tale thus far. In the beginning, death sought the Crowfather. But what he found was something more. A secret once forgotten. A path to another world.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my Darksiders 100% walkthrough part 2. So yeah, last episode we just started our journey. We were teleported here by the Crowfather because we want to seek the Tree of Life so we can read more. So yeah, that's basically the tale so far. Really like the journey so far cutscenes, the one that I just showed you. They're really cool. Like once you load your game, you'll see those. And as you can see, we're in the Tri-Stone, and that looks like the girl that guy wanted us to talk to. So I'm gonna break some pots here because they used some gold. So yeah, I don't know if I talked about this before, but yeah, the currency has changed. It's this gold right here instead of souls, currency souls. And here we got another one of those makers, and it seems he's a warrior. So let's talk to him.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Rider, before you mark me as a coward.
Kinda like zombies? That's kinda weird analogy, but it's kinda true, isn't it? Like it takes people and then they're turned. So yeah. And as you can see, we can actually fight him.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Rider. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to
But the thing is,
size.
we won't actually fight him right now. I just started the quest, but we're not gonna fight him right now. He's too strong for us, so we'll just try and fight him after we do the first dungeon, alright? And as you can see, he's a trainer and he can teach us new stuff. And yeah, everything is too expensive for us, but this one, Harvester Revenge. Let's buy it. So yeah, Harvester's Revenge. Fane showed you a new move, Harvester's Revenge, to help you in your journey. The purchase out plus forward. So yeah, this is quite useful, but it has a downside. Like, see, when you dodge and you attack, like I'm saying click because I'm a PC, but basically you do this thing. It's very good, like it does some good damage, but the thing is, the downside is that it can sometimes be bad for your dodging. Like you're dodging the enemy and you wanna quickly attack him and you do this, so like they will hit you, so that's not always pleasant. And as you can see, there are gifts. I will talk about those in a little bit, but we're first gonna talk to the shaman of this place. Look at that, she's bringing life to those plains. Oh.
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, old one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope.
Alright, so if you want me to end your misery, So, what are you doing?
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I
Kind of a
stop you.
good way to look at it. Like, we first are born and then we rot. I don't know shit. But, I mean, yeah, and we leave our seeds. Because we leave something important behind for humanity, I guess. Maybe. Only a few can do that, not everyone. You know what I mean. So what about the tree?
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you.
Oh really? We'll see about that.
Tell me, shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
What? So like, we created corruption, like our hate created corruption? I don't think so, shaman. I don't think so one bit. But as you can see, we have a new quest here, and as you could see there before, like blue text is quest in the dialogue wheel. So changing fate.
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forgelands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
So yeah, think about this quest. There are some people who actually start this a little bit late. Like, the Stalker's Bone, you are able to get in the first dungeon. But there are some people who get the quest later, after they complete the first dungeon, or when they are a little bit farther into the game. But I will tell you a little bit later. I think it's no spoiler if I tell you now, but if you go to the fjord, you actually can kill some stalkers there. Just go around killing those stalkers and you soon enough get the stalker's bone. So no worries there, the quest is not over for you, so yeah. So yeah, she sells talismans and charms for you. Like, the charms are potions, but I won't buy any right now. And I can actually sell some stuff, which I think I might do, but I'm just gonna check on those. Yeah, whatever, I'll sell them. You can sell potions, but I think it's not recommended. And not recommended at all in Nightmare mode. So yeah, Greaves.
My thanks.
Okay. Anyways, I think I will skip like selling stuff in the later episodes, just showing you here this the proof of concept, I guess. And here is the Maker's Forge, but we'll get into that later. You can see it's open, but not right now. There's nothing actually there for us at the moment. And this thing here is like for gifts and stuff. So there are offline gifts and online gifts. So offline gifts, basically those if you like bought the collector's edition or you pre-ordered at a certain spot, like those bonuses right there. I've got some, but I won't claim them because I want to play the game like a purist. So yeah, if you want to grab them, you can grab them if you bought the pre-order or whatever. And actually there's online gifts too. So yeah, you can give stuff to your friends. I think it's how it works, but I'm not sure. I never used it. But here we'll talk to the girl with the red hair, I guess. Whatever. And this guy here is forging stuff. He looks kind of cool. So yeah, let's talk to her.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forgelands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Okay, so they crafted hell and heaven on that forge. Okay, I guess. It seems kind of small, but who am I to argue that? But anyway, let's ask about the cauldron. So basically that's where we want to go to restore the fire.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There you will find the cauldron.
So it's basically east of town. Not really a problem finding it. It's actually on the map, so yeah, no problem whatsoever. And well, yeah, her brother is kind of quiet actually. He doesn't speak much. If you actually try to talk to him, he's just like, yeah, that's...
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
Oh man, this one is quite good because yeah, really, you gotta wonder what the hell is she doing? Really, she's just standing there. She was standing there before. She's like looking at her brother doing the work. Alright. Hope you're having fun with that. But yeah, I mean, once the makers realize how useless you are, you may be in trouble, Isla. I guess Isla is her name. Is it? I forgot.
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Well, okay. You know, you fight for our kin, but I fought my kin and killed all of them, the Nephilim. So, you know, that's for another day. And as you can see there, those are statues of the warrior we just met. I keep forgetting names, I'm sorry. I'm not really good with names. So, yeah. But, you know, we need to get out of the town right now. So, let's break some more pots on the way. And talk to this maker.
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Yeah, I mean, he should probably tell more about this whole corruption thingy.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair.
Me and my horse.
Nephilim, Lord of Destruction, perhaps in that there is hope.
So yeah, we haven't even started anything, and he's also asking for the tears of the mountain. As you saw on the mountain there, with the tri-stone in the Maker's Forge, there was the fire symbol and the water symbol. So yeah, we'll need some water too. The tears of the mountain. So yeah, wonderful.
Just how old is the forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds.
Oh, cool. So yeah, that's the whole thing. It's in the depths of the Maker's Forge. So that explains some of it, I guess. They should try and unlock that power again, you know, so they can fight the corruption more effectively, I guess. But I think the corruption started draining their hope away or stuff like that, and you know, that knowledge eventually got lost. So hey dude, open the door for us.
Horseman, you'll find naught that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waste deed, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend,
Oh,
let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
War, Fury, Strife, Despair, Rune. I don't know the other horses' names. So there's that. But you know, those are his friends. Admittedly, they are his brothers, but you know, still are friends and pets. I don't think it's actually a pet. Yeah, it's kind of like a war horse, a war machine. Yeah, that's more respectful to the horses of the apocalypse. So yeah, this pair is definitely cool, but I don't know. I feel like Rune was a bit faster in the first game, but enough about that.
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since not loose in
Wisdom ain't like teeth.
I love that.
I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely
Can't
elude
wait to
them.
return from my adventure and shove it in your face, old one. And you know, train whatever, so yeah. Open the gate for us. The gate. Need help there? Okay, I guess not, so you know. Yeah, don't need to open it all the way, bro, or in past. You know, whatever. But so that pup guy, which the shaman told us about, is out there. So like they closed the door behind him. Oh man, yeah, he's so hated. So there's nothing actually there, so don't worry. So yeah, we're gonna get into the overworld. And oh my god, look at that thing. It's corruption. And yeah, as you can see, it's blocking the way to the tree. No, wait, don't. So yeah, we got the spare here again. I don't know how we can actually get him here. Like death is magical or something. And as you can see there's some sticky bombs place thingies. So we need to destroy. But that's not actually the right way to go. But I wanna to grab something right here. Just for notice for people which may complain, I don't know, but so right here we got a Boatman's coin. The first of 100. Yes, there's 100 Boatman Coins in this game. And we'll be grabbing them all. Oh joy. Oh joy. So yeah, we're grabbing them all. They are limited resources, I mean 100, but you can actually use those on Volgrim to purchase stuff. Volgrim is quite different, as you can imagine, because he like your equipment and stuff is sold by different vendors. And if you ride over here, you can see there is a Book of the Dead page. What is the Book of the Dead, you may wonder? Well, you'll be seeing that quite shortly. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to waste any time, so I grabbed this right away. But when we meet Volgrim, which is really soon, we will actually learn more about the book. I mean, I don't consider Volgrim as a spoiler, because it's like really early in the game. I mean, there's not much more to it. It's like just Volgrim, a salesman, whatever. So yeah, I don't think it's that much of a spoiler. So yeah, loading time there, woohoo. Yeah, let's go. The Weeping Crag. That's an actual dungeon, but we won't enter there just yet. We will go a little bit later into the game. So yeah, just drop down in the water here, because if you go over here, we get another Boatman's Coin. So yeah, that's 2 out of 100. Guess that's a start. It's a start, it's a start. We'll be rising into the ranks of Boatman supremacy once we get there. Oh man. So yeah, get the spare here. And ooh, look! That's a talisman, a familiar sign talisman thingy. Wonder who that may be. My god, look at that, so familiar.
Come closer, see what Volgrim has to
Look
offer.
who it is, it's Volgrim. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Alright.
Volgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed.
Wait a minute, Trail of Carnage? You mean the ice skeletons in the Icy Vale? It's not so much of a carnage, is it? And I mean, what the hell were you doing in the Icy Vale anyways? Were you stalking me just because I'm the most valuable customer? Really? And Death is his most valuable customer? But I mean, souls aren't currency anymore, so you don't actually like souls, or you start liking because war gave some to you, like the council and stuff. Is that it? You know, let's not even get started. Let's browse his wares.
I have new items if you have the call.
So as you can see, we can purchase the respec, the legacy artifact, which is like I think it's a random amulet which you can wear. And as you can see here, there are gilded box, jeweled box, ornate box, and legacy box. And each of those cost like a certain amount of the coins and of the Boatman coins. So yeah, look at this. This is 20. This is basically gambling. So like each one, as you can see, there's a color to it. So you get a special item color, like the gilded box will get you a random green item, or enchanted, as you can see here. It's the enchanted, it's just the tier names like rare, elite, and possessed. So basically that's it. Like you buy a gilded box, you get a random blue item, and so on. But this can be quite helpful, but I never really got into this. I don't like that very much. I just stuck around with what I got. But yeah, you can maybe take your chances. Like you can gamble so few times with the legacy box. Like there's just 100 coins in the entire game, and you can only get like 20, and you purchase for like 20. So yeah, kind of nasty price. Don't know if you judge it worth it or not. I think it's more of personal choice than anything.
Another time, demon.
And here he's gonna talk about the pages.
Perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
Kinda like the artifacts in the first game, but not. What does he want from that? I mean, Volgrim is quite a weird character. Like, his motives are never explained, or why he wants stuff. I guess that's kinda adds to the mysterious part, I guess. So yeah, that's a small building. We won't be entering the small buildings quite now for time. And you know, there's chests on them. Here we get another Boatman coin, 3 out of 100. But we won't be getting on those buildings quite now, because actually those contain chests, but they contain something else we can't really grab right now, but we'll be able to get quite soon. So you know, I think it's better just because of for the sake of time, instead of returning every other time here. So I hope you agree. So we go here first. I'll fight some of these guys off. Right about here exactly. I mean, horse combat is quite cool, but I don't get much of a feel for it. Like, the charge is really good and I like it, but I don't like using the scythes on the horse. I think they don't feel very good there. Bam! And that's the axe. It feels really good. So here we get another Book of the Dead page, just for orientation. Here's the map for you. So yeah, we're in Painswood, and this is the cauldron. So yeah, we'll go all over here and grab some stuff here too. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, Book of the Dead page. It is 2 out of 40. There are 4 chapters, and each chapter is 10 pages. That chest will be grabbing another time because we can't grab it right now. So yeah, bam! And if you look up, another Boatman's coin. So yeah, again, 4 out of 100. Yeah, this is gonna take a long ass time. But you know, it's worth it. And as you can see, another one. Yeah, they're just handling like crazy. So yeah, there's a chest there, but again, I'm not gonna get in too much of those structures quite now, because again, there's not some collectables you can't actually get right now. So yeah, here's the charge. Can potentially kill in one hit, but I don't know. Like, I think it's more by chance than anything. So let's keep going here. kill some of these guys on the way because, you know, experience is experience. And oh my god, a red filter has been applied to our screen. Death used cleanse. It's very effective. Actually, he just used walk away. Okay. That missed horribly. Oh no, the red filter is back again. It's because of the volcano, so, you know, to add a little bit of a pretty effect, I guess. Not really pretty, but I don't know, immersion, I guess. So yeah, dodging is quite nice and you can use the new attack. It doesn't feel as powerful now, but later in the game it will come quite handy. And I missed the killing move there, but you know, sorry about that. Again, another structure which has a collectible we can actually get right now, so we'll skip it and go back later. There we go, that's what I mean by a powerful charge. You can kill those in one hit if you are smart enough. Which it didn't seem to be quite that often, but you know. Here we go. Bam! Feels really good killing stuff with a charge. See, the scythes doesn't feel like that good. I don't know about you, but for me they don't. So yeah, look at that. That's so much more awesome than just using the scythes. Again, let's... Bam! Oh, totally missed it. And yeah, if you get hit, your horse is just gonna disappear and have to summon it again. So, alright. Killing blow, finishing move, whatever. Oh! And as you can see, as we reach closer to the cauldron, there are more stuff falling down because there's the volcano. And we gotta level up. So, let's spend in some stuff. I'm not sure now, health or... Cool, let's see. Okay, this just upgrades the damage, so you know, just get and die. It's better because I want to actually get the Death's Allure because it's quite good. And as you can see here, we got another Boatman's Coin, 6 out of 100. Yeah, that's gonna take quite a while now, isn't it? Yes, it will. So yeah, that's another dungeon for another time, because we will keep pushing forward into the cauldron, because that's where we need to be right now. Bam! I love running over guys like that or charging them. It's so good. It feels really solid indeed. Oh man, so good. Okay, horse, get the gold, get the... yes, good boy, good boy. So anyways, another thingamajig which you can't get right now. Sorry about that. And now, we were riding forth into the cauldron. Dun, dun, dun. I did that yeah, I did that in the beginning of the Let's Play, so sorry about that. And again, the volcano is quite close to us, but the volcano doesn't really matter. We're getting in the cauldron. That's our first dungeon there. And hey, there's someone there. Someone, not someone. And he's killing some stuff, because he's a maker. He's killing some corrupted dudes. Bam! Oh my god. This looks so cool, like fighting on top of lava. Always feels good. And this guy does some ridiculous damage.
The tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago.
So
I
what?
can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances.
So anyway, who are you?
No different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name, Carl.
Oh, the guy that...
Is then.
So, well, matters not to
Bob,
me.
I love Dev. He's like so mad at everyone, and I would be if I was on his shoes. But yeah, he's Karn, the one the shaman told about. Yeah, it popped up before we actually knew his name. Guess it's kind of immersion breaking, I guess, but whatever. Let's talk about the fire of the mountain
Why
first.
not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak, be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
Yeah, you're gonna be so useful there. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. So anyway, a shaman told about you, Karn. You could help me find Stalker's bones, so yeah.
Your shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication.
So yeah, again, I'm gonna say this again. You can actually get stalkers in the fjord, which is actually not in the cauldron, of course. So yeah, if you missed the cauldron or you just already completed it, you won't miss anything, so that's good. Anyways, a favor. This sounds kinda weird, but it's actually Karn asking the favor.
Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Ah, fuck
Yes, I
you.
mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
That's right, F.
Though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
Really?
Dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes. Well,
Same
it has
reaction.
sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
Death has the same reactions of like every RPG gamer in history. Like, why the fuck do you want me to bring that? But as you can see there, it's not that tight. I mean, it's not tight at all. It's not even locked up. You just open the way. Why couldn't you do this yourself? You are such a lazy moron. I don't even... Oh man. Facepalm. Maybe you... I think... I don't know. Yeah, you can fit through the door. I thought you maybe couldn't fit through the door. I don't know. Let's see. I'd say you could. You squeeze in there in the cauldron. But I don't know about the agility puzzles. Spoiler alert! Anyways, we got 2011, last year's gold. But we are actually gonna do our first dungeon, the cauldron, in the next episode. Sorry about that, but you know, gotta get the cliffhangers going. And actually this is like half an hour already. Probably I don't have a clock here, so well, bear with me. Anyways, see you guys next time, eh? When we are gonna enter the cauldron. Oh, that felt so close. So close. But anyways, bye.